That's really unhealthy if sex is on a person's mind 24 hours a day. If so,
Ah,
then
let me
the
no 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 no
relationship
hold
is
on hold on hold on.
boring.
Let me stop you right there.
No, I even feel like even when a woman do cater to their man, I do feel like relationships, like men want something, men desire. You got even Fresh and Fit talking about like men should have different wives and multiple wives. Like women in general, like I was saying in the comment section, we like to feel desired. We like to feel like, everyone wants to feel like that number one, you know what I mean? But like, that right there, and then he was also trying to justify cheating. That right there, a woman, I've seen many relationships of women getting into relationships, doing everything they're supposed to do, but yet the man still wander off because he wants a taste of something else. I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know. I just feel like the cheating won't stop no matter what the woman do. Sorry, it's a little hot today,
No,
so I'm
that's
like
okay.
sweaty.
Let me explain something to you, and maybe no one's explained this to you, at least not from this side. But men and women are different, and because we're different, we show fidelity in different ways. Men, we show fidelity through provisioning, protection, time, attention, resources, etc. Women show fidelity through sexual loyalty. So when a woman says, "I want a man who is sexually loyal," okay, that's fine. If you want a man who's sexually loyal, you're going to have to lower your standards, because any man who is any high functioning, high value man with sexual options, he is going to take advantage of those options. Also,
Yeah.
I would also tell you this: the reason why you think cheating is unforgivable is because you're a woman. Because if you have ever been in a relationship, if you cheat on your boyfriend, the relationship is over. But a man can be married to a woman for 17 years and 4 kids. He can smash 100 different women and still love his woman. Sex is emotional for you. It's like taking a piss or shaking a hand for us. So for a woman to expect a man to be sexually loyal and provide resources, time, and attention when all you're really providing is sexual loyalty, then yeah, you've got to, if you want a man with sexual options to be sexually loyal, then you need to bring more than one thing to the table, because what we bring to the table: time, attention, money, resources, right? A woman brings her
Right.
sexual loyalty to the table. So if you expect me to bring all of this to the table and then you want me to forsake other women that that make themselves available to me, if you want me to do that, what can you offer me? What can you as a woman offer me to discourage me or dissuade me from going and sleeping with other women that you have not given to another man before me?
I And that right there, I think that I think that's their duty to, or not duty, but I think I don't like that word, but it's their, it's their responsibility, even though I know that's the same thing, but duty means like more of a command, like you need to do this. But like it feels more military. But no, I feel like it is a responsibility for the woman to keep the relationship entertaining, not just the woman but the man too. They should go out for activities together, go on vacation. Not even that, you don't even have to spend money. I'm in a park right now. Sometimes I come to the park with my friends, you know what I
Well,
mean,
what does all
or
this have
friends
to
with
do with?
benefits, or
No, I hear you, but what does all that have
keeping
to
them
do with
busy
sexual
so they don't
fidelity?
have, well, yeah, that's really unhealthy if sex is on a person's mind 24 hours a day. If so,
Ah,
then
let me
the
no 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 no
relationship is
hold on.
boring.
Let me stop you right there. This is what women do: is you guys shame us and tell us that we're unhealthy because of our natural biological desires. I have a set of testicles. Testicles produce testosterone. Testosterone increases your sex drive tenfold. So the fact that men want sex a lot does not make us unhealthy. It makes us men. What you just said to me would be the same thing as me telling you, well, the fact that you want a man who's taller than you and makes more money than you, that's unhealthy. No, that's not unhealthy. That's you being a woman. You cannot see, we as men, I will never shame a woman for her biological desires. I am not the guy that's going to say, well, she only wants guys who are tall and ripped and rich. You're goddamn right she does. You're
Everyone
women.
have their,
You're women, and that's what you're biologically hardwired to do. As
yeah.
such, men, we're biologically hardwired to reproduce with as many specimens as possible. This is why we're quote unquote walking hard-ons. This is how we're made. So for people like you to say, well, it's very unhealthy for men to want to have sex all the time, listen, you can blame the creator, because he's the one that made us that way.
No, I've actually hung out with, I have male friends. Like, I've actually hung out with men where they're not like always making inappropriate jokes, or like we actually have fun. We go to museums.
What
Like
do inappropriate
it's
jokes
so
has to
many
do with a
men out
man's?
there
Well, hold on. What do
because
inappropriate? Hold on. Let me finish. What do inappropriate jokes have to do with a man's sexual desire?
easily that's a sign that they're always thinking of sex. Like,
There. Oh
come
no,
on
hold
now.
on.
I
Oh,
just
oh
feel
no,
like,
no, hold on. You said that's a sign that they're always thinking of sex. Yes,
yeah.
we are. Hold on. Yes, we are always thinking of sex. This is how we are designed. See, you women shame us for the way we're made. We don't choose to
Oh no, I'm
think of.
not
Hold on.
shaming.
Stop interrupting me. We don't choose to think about sex all the time. This is just the way we're made. You don't choose to be attracted to men who are taller than you, who are physically superior to you.
Well, a
That's
preference is
just I
different than
really
what
I
someone.
no, I really need you. Listen, I'll give you the floor. You just have to let me finish my thought here. Women,
Sorry.
that's okay. Women shame men, and it's funny because women like to shame men for how we're naturally made, but we don't do the same thing to y'all. And if a man shames a woman for wanting a good-looking guy who's tall and ripped and rich and all that, then that man's got serious problems. The women who tend to complain about a man's sexual desires tend to be the women who are not the sexually desired.
Okay, so I was just gonna say a preference is different. Like if a woman wants someone who's tall, who's white, who's black, that's a preference. And people are allowed to have their preferences. That's no problem. My preference, I have a thing for Mexican and white men. It's a preference.
Now, hold
Everybody has
on.
and mixed men.
Now let me
But
no,
my
hold
thing
on.
is
Let me
that's
cut.
different
Hold on.
than
No. Your a race is a preference.
yeah.
It doesn't matter. Listen, if you have a racial preference, that's a preference.
But my
It's hold on. Every man's preference is to want to have sex all the time. This is the way we're made. Now,
that's how you
if a
know.
preference, hold on.
Okay.
If a preference is if a preference is for a woman to want a taller guy, that's the way you're biologically. Listen, women are not biologically hardwired to desire white men, black men, Mexican men. No, you guys are
You're
biologically. Hold on. You guys are
those are
biologically hard. You guys are
biological things
biologically
together
hardwired
though.
to desire men who are physical specimens. Now, to what degree the preference goes to depends on the woman. But you're not. I'm not about to sit here and let you call me unhealthy because I think about sex 24/7. I'm a man. That's what we do.
No, I okay. I let me reword it then. I do apologize. What I was just saying, I want to touch on what you're comparing. You're comparing someone's actions versus preference. And that's what I was trying to say. Like a preference is different than someone's actions that they feel. You know what I mean? That they feel like this, or they feel like, or they feel horny all the time, or they feel that is psychologically is proven
That's not
on many
psychological. No.
websites.
That has
They
nothing to
have
do.
therapy for
No.
that.
No, hold on, sweetheart. The reason men want to fuck all the time is because we have testicles. Testicles
Then why would
produce.
they have therapy for it
Hold
then?
on.
They have therapy, legit therapy for
Therapy for
people
what?
to
For people for
they have
sex addiction?
therapy.
Yeah, sweetheart.
Yeah, for sex
Hold on.
addiction.
Time out. Hold on. Let me clue you in on something, sweetheart. There's no such thing as sex addiction. Everybody likes to have sex, and the only people who really go to sex addiction therapy are men. Women don't go to women aren't going to sex addiction therapy because it's okay for women to sleep around. But when a man has options, oh my God, Tiger Woods he's got to go to class for no. There is no such thing as sex addiction. There's no such thing as sex addiction. We as men, we love sex, and you can't be addicted to something you naturally want to do. There is no drug out there that makes us want to. Like if you're addicted to cocaine, yeah, you can be addicted to cocaine. Cocaine is an unnatural substance. It's basically all chemicals, crystal meth, PCP, all that good stuff. But there's no such thing as sex addiction. Does anyone tell the Duggar woman she had like 18 or 20 kids? Does anyone accuse her of having a baby making addiction? No, because it's in a woman's biological hard drive to want to have babies. She had 20 kids. Now, listen, man, shout out to her because having 20 kids ain't easy. But no one's saying, oh my God, she's addicted to giving birth. No, because that's naturally what she wants to do. No, women like yourself who believe that there's such thing as a sex addiction, it says to me that you're not desired by the men you're not desired by the men that you desire. So they must have a sex addiction if they don't prefer me. How's my aim?
No, I don't really desire men. I kind of, if I see someone and, now I'm not going to say I've never been rejected. I've been rejected plenty of times, but
Mhm.
that doesn't stop me from shooting my shot. I go
Okay.
and shoot my shot and, I don't desire because I really don't think about marriage. I don't value marriage. I don't want marriage or relationship.
Okay.
I like one night stands, but I don't have I don't know. I just feel like me and you have two different beliefs, and I don't want to get into an argument or anything, but I just have a different belief than you. I do think there's a such thing as a sex addiction, and that can be very unhealthy. You know what I mean? I just
What do
don't know.
you
I don't think,
what do you define as a sex addiction? According to Miss Ona Margaret, what to you is a sex addiction?
well, to me, I feel like if you're thinking about it all the time, we're at the point where, you know, of course, if it's affecting your daily life and that's all you value and that's all you look, that's the only reason why you're with a woman because of sexual value, and you only look at women as sex instead of, I don't know. I just feel like that's
It's
why relationships don't last long.
no,
That's just
oh,
me,
no, no, no.
though.
Well, listen, it's women, number one. Number two, yes, a woman's sexual attractiveness, that is the first thing we notice. You could be the most feminine, docile woman who can cook and is good with people. If I don't want to you, I'm not interested, okay?
Yeah,
You, yourself, you are not going to procreate with a man you are not sexually attracted to. End of
yeah.
discussion. And if you're not going to, you can't expect me to. So for you to say, well, sex is all you guys think about and you're just looking at girls for sex, yes. If I am talking to a woman, if I'm going to associate with a woman, I better be her, because if you're associating with a woman outside of work or anything
Yeah,
like that,
I didn't
and
say
you're
that.
and you're well, no, well, I am, and you're not having sex with her, you're being used. Sex
I
isn't.
didn't say not be sexually attractive. Yeah, be you have that's a requirement. Yeah, be sexually attractive to your whoever you're with, but it's more to it. And that's my thing. I think you
It's
think
more.
that's just it.
No, 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 no,
And
no, 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 no. No,
I don't know.
no, 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 no,
Mhm.
no. No, that's okay. I think you don't understand that you're a woman and you're looking at this through the lens of a woman. I'll never understand things from your point of view because I'm not a woman. What you need to understand is that there's no such thing as sex addiction. Sex addiction happened back in the 1950s or 1960s. These hoes getting run, dude, there are hoes getting run around, getting smashed out by multiple by dudes into the double digits every week. Women aren't in classes for sex addiction. No, it's the men who are in classes for sex addiction. And the reason for that is because our current culture shames men for our sexual desire, something we have absolutely no control over.